Hello and welcome. I'm Daniel DeSalvo. I'm joined by my partner, Eric Aubrey with Estate Match USA and Sunrise Potential Inc. And we're super excited to share this testimonial with you. And we have two amazing people with us here who recently made a big move. Um, if you guys want to go ahead and please introduce yourselves, tell us your names, where you're from, and what do you do? What do you do for work right now?
I'm Teri McNeely, and I'm from Lubbock, Texas. Lived there off and on all my life. Lived in Florida for 12 years, and now have moved back for the rest of my life. Um, I am a full charge bookkeeper. I've been doing that for about 42 years, 45 years, maybe. um, Started when I was 18. So it's been my life, and I'm now working from home, which is awesome.
Hmm.
Except for I'm working for a company that has a lot of problems. So anyway, on with the best. We love the house. Um, we've got a lot of work to do, but we really enjoy the house so far.
Yeah, a lot of unpacking. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
And when you move from a 2,700 square feet to a 14 or 1,500 square feet, it kind of gives you a little bit of a, what is that called? Adjustment, a attitude adjustment. Furniture
Get rid
adjustment.
of a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I got rid of a lot of stuff that I've had for a long, long, long time.
yeah, yeah,
But it's a new beginning.
that's right. And Jonathan?
My name's Jonathan Eaton. I'm the son. Uh, I drive a truck. I've been driving a truck for almost 12 years over the road. Um, but I guess what? Something else, I guess. I mean, and this would be almost my first buy a house. So, I mean, I usually live in apartments and stuff like that in my truck.
And his mom's house.
Yeah. But I
Yeah,
mean, I've kind of changed over in this area, and now I might actually come off the road and actually live in the area and actually work in the area.
yeah,
I really decided to do that, but I really love this house. I love
yeah,
how it's laid out. It's easy, it's simple, good floor plan, and I mean, I like working with you guys. I really like you guys. I mean, I think this is going to be a good relationship. I really do.
yeah. Appreciate that. I can feel the same. So the next question we usually ask, it doesn't exactly apply, but I want to mention it anyways, just because you didn't rent, you own your previous home, right? You
Yeah.
you sold it, you moved from Texas. It's how has renting been and what's your experience been like with that? But we can glaze over that one. I wanted to ask, what inspired you to want to do a rent to own lease and purchase option? Like, were you looking for it? Did you just happen to stumble across it?
Well, I was looking at LGI homes. I had a realtor, and between Jonathan and I, basically our credit score wasn't high enough to qualify for a loan right now. And what he was going to do is put us in a rental until our credit scores came up, which mine's coming up. I paid attorneys to go in and fix my credit score, which I'm going to make about $4,000 or $5,000 off of that. But we just didn't think that we would qualify. So when I came across this, it was like a gift from God. It was like, oh my gosh, we've got an opportunity to lease, and then in the next couple of years we'll be able to buy it outright.
Mm,
And that was the biggest part of it, was that down the road our credit scores should be much better. Jonathan may have a better job that will be, I guess, more of a constant income, where we both will have the ability to go out and get the loan for the house.
love it.
Now, my question to you guys is, do you recommend any mortgage companies, or do you just let us go get them?
We certainly have recommendations. We have a whole, Rolodex of them. But believe me, banks and loan officers out there, they want your business, so they are certainly not hard to track down by any
Yeah.
means. Yeah. Thanks
I
for
just, I just
thanks.
think it gives us an option. I mean, because my thing is this: when you go to rent a house and you rent from somebody, all you do is you just put money into their pocket, and you don't have nothing coming out of yourself. I mean, eventually with this, we can actually own the house, and
Love
that's
it.
why I like this. I really do.
I
I think
really,
it'll
Yeah.
be a good thing.
yeah. Thank you so much both for sharing that. Eric, you want to take the next one?
Sure. Do you feel like the price and the terms were fair after reviewing?
I think so.
Well,
I
I think
really
the
do.
price is a little high, but that I think that comes with the territory, and I think uh, eventually it looks like they're going to start building more out here because we've already seen a bunch of new houses out here.
Hmm.
So um, yeah, it was a little more than I was used to paying, like $500. But
Hmm.
hey, you're looking at a new house as compared to a house that was built in the 1970s.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah, that's a
So
good perspective. Sure.
yeah,
Yeah.
and
I
I
mean,
mean,
I've never owned a house, so I think that's kind of bad. But I mean, I'm
I've
45 years old, but never owned my own home. I mean, I'm not even.
I've owned a bunch of houses, and we actually, my deceased husband, we actually owned a house in Plant City,
Hmm.
and I loved that house. It wasn't a lot of square feet. It was the model home that we bought,
Hmm.
and I loved it. It had a lot of plants and flowers, but that was because it was the model home and they had upgraded all the stuff. So we
Yeah.
got the
Hmm.
upgraded stuff, the trees and the flowers. But yeah, I've owned a lot of houses.
I mean,
Hmm.
my thing is, I don't know what high as the house market is. I mean, you guys know it is, but
Hmm.
me, I mean, I've spent $190,000 on a semi truck. So I mean, the house is almost about that. I mean, honestly, so I don't
Yeah,
know.
true. Um,
Yeah.
so the next question we're gonna ask, it's one of my personal favorites, is did you ever at one point think that this could be a scam? Why or why
Yes.
not?
I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm gonna be honest because I'm always honest.
We want
Yeah.
honesty.
Yes.
Well, when I was coming back, okay, so just think about it. You give somebody $16,000, and we were trying to hard and everything, and she's been scammed a couple times out of these stupid guys, and it's like, I mean, I was praying and praying and stuff,
He never
and then we
said something. I said, Jonathan,
then she got me going, and I'm
I
like,
I said, Jonathan, do you really think these guys are for real? Or are we soaking money in? We're going to get there and there's going to be someone living in this house? I mean, honestly, I have been scammed over and over and over. I had
Mm.
2 bank accounts had to close down because of it. And I mean, so I'm very skeptical.
Hmm.
Very skeptical.
I guess a big weight was taken off when we opened the door. Yes.
And there was somebody in here. We were like, oh no, there's nobody here.
My buddy said, "What happens if you get there and somebody's already in the house?" I said, "It better not be." So I mean, I'm
Hmm.
sorry. I didn't. I mean, I didn't have. I guess I had faith, but I mean,
Yeah.
I mean,
I prayed all the way here.
it's crazy nowadays, man.
1,394 miles.
Yeah.
And you guys live in California; they're the worst. I mean, honestly,
I
there's
think
a
a
bunch
lot.
of scammers out there. I mean,
Yeah.
come
Yeah.
Yeah. A
No,
lot of the scammers that I've been scammed by are from California. Yep.
interesting. Well,
Wow.
this is great. Like we want the honesty. Like we want
Hmm.
people's real
Yeah.
perspective
100%.
of what they felt because we know people think these thoughts
Hmm.
when they're doing this. Like we're not oblivious to it. So
Yeah.
we love hearing that perspective. Eric, you want to hit the
Definitely.
hit the next one there?
Yeah, and then how did you guys confirm that it wasn't a scam? Like before you guys sent the money, what did you do to make yourself feel comfortable sending the money and saying, you know what, I'm gonna take a chance on these guys because of something that I saw and I have a good feeling about it? Was it energy? Was it verifying, doing a Google search, or
on.
what was it?
I think it's because we've talked to you guys a couple times. I think
Maybe.
what it was is you guys interacted with us, and I've seen you're in your car, and you're just a regular guy. I mean,
Yeah,
we're all regular people in this world, but I just
true.
felt a little bit more comfortable. She was getting on me, and I said, "What happened? I hope they're real." I was like, they're real.
But
I mean, why would they get on video with us? I mean, honestly,
you see,
True. That's a
Exactly.
good one. That's a good
you
one.
see AI.
That's a good
Come on,
one.
I mean, you guys don't look like a bunch of scammers, believe me.
come on.
Yeah,
Thank you.
No,
appreciate
but yeah, I think
appreciate
my
that.
thing is I've seen so many AIs that
Uh,
I wondered. I was like, okay, are they
I mean,
available?
I deal with the people a lot every day, man. Going to the
Mhm.
trucks, going to truck stops, going to deliveries. I deal with people way more than she'll ever deliver
Yeah.
or deal with. Period. I mean,
I don't
I've
deal.
seen some bad people, man, really bad people, but I just didn't see it in you guys. I just didn't. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm a man of faith, but man, she got me worried a little bit. She's like, we just gave them $16,000. What happens when we get to the house and they don't give us the code or something? I'm like, really?
I
I was
said,
like, I'm trying to get to the house. I don't want to have to worry about this. It's like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
we already
Yeah.
got too much junk.
Mhm.
I'm
hey,
like, really?
it wasn't junk. It was my stuff.
I mean, sometimes you
That's
got,
right.
okay. Well, like I told her, I said, sometimes you have to start over. It's
Mhm.
a fresh start clean.
My
You know?
age is not easy to start over.
I mean, this is a fresh start. This is a nice house. And in all honesty, I want to tell you guys this. It doesn't look like anybody lived in this dang house. Like honestly.
Did
Yeah, it's
anybody
pretty
live?
fresh.
The walls are perfect. I mean,
Yeah.
honestly.
What
I
are the?
believe I believe there was only one 12-month lease before
Mhm.
before we entered the
Was
picture.
his?
12 months?
Yeah, was his name Trevor?
Well, we got a package
I,
out
We got a package in here.
oh,
We don't.
yeah.
inside the house. I don't know.
Yeah, we don't know what to do with
Well,
it.
all I gotta say is whoever lived here, they did a really good job because there's no flaws in this house.
That's
You
good.
walk through the house, it doesn't even look like anybody lived in it.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
No marks, no like plugs are messed up, no
Mhm.
scratches, no nails, no. I mean, I'm talking about nobody put anything on the wall at least.
yeah.
Mhm.
Well, hey, I guess part of the perks of a house that was built like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
so you kind of
it
touched
don't look
on,
like.
yeah,
Mhm.
you kind of touched on this point with Eric's last question. With this
Mhm.
next one, how would you describe our communication and service throughout the process, and how did it compare to other landlords or properties you might have contacted?
Well, I haven't had too many landlords. So I don't know.
You contacted us. You contacted us more than I've ever had a landlord contact. I
Mhm.
mean, more seriously because I've bought more houses. But once the landlord, you buy the house, they're gone. They don't want
I
anything to do
just
with it.
I just felt bad that it took so long to get the
I
down
know.
payment. I just that's not how we roll. I mean, honestly.
Well, I'm closing Lubbock National this week, and I'm moving all my money away. And I'm closing SoFi. I'm closing Chase. I'm going to Bank of America. I'm done.
Fresh
I'm done.
start.
Mhm.
Yes.
So I say fresh start. See, he's getting it.
That's a theme.
Fresh
Fresh
Florida,
start.
fresh.
How old is your daughter, Eric? Just quickly.
Dan, that's Dan. I have a son.
Oh,
My
your
son's
daughter.
eight. Yeah, my son
Uh,
is 8.
oh, it's his son. I thought you said it was his daughter then.
No, it was
Well,
I
Dan
have
Dan.
the
has a
daughter.
daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you have the daughter. That's what I
Mhm.
said. How old is your
Mhm.
daughter?
My daughter Nevaeh is like 3 3/4. She's gonna be 4 at the end of December, and then I have a 7-month-old son named
Oh,
Elijah.
oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, he's super cute. They're both super cute.
My son's almost 16 years old, and then I have 2 daughters. And they're older. I guess that means I'm old.
Yeah, it does. Don't even want to talk about it. They're all my granddaughters and grandsons. So, well, guys, I know that you've got a lot, and if you could just check on that back door for us and see what
You
kind
mean the
of
fan?
the fan, but I mean the back door fan, whatever.
Mhm.
Like I said, I have to carry a flashlight outside. So
I
when
think
we,
I'm gonna put some spotlights out there on the corner though,
yeah.
because it
Mhm.
gets really dark back there.
But just FYI, the guy's coming to mow on Thursday, and he's only charging us $100.
Hmm. Okay, that's good
Amazing.
that you guys got a great deal on that.
Yeah,
Well, that's not including the cleanup on the side and
yeah. I talked to him. He's gonna clean up all the side and everything because
Mhm.
when you go to build the fence, then people they're not gonna like all that. They're gonna tell you you're gonna have to cut it all down to build the fence.
Yeah, got to make it easy for them.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
then the next question is, do you guys feel like opportunities like this are rare or very
yes.
common?
Um,
I don't. I.
no, they've had a lot. I mean,
What do you mean?
there's other places that do lease to own.
Yeah, but I've never
But
had.
not a newer like this. Like
Yeah,
No.
this,
that's what I mean. Like everything that we've presented and offered to you guys,
yeah,
do you
this
feel like
is
this is
newer. I
very
mean,
common
So
or
what
is
do
it
you?
rare?
yeah. I
Questions
mean,
you're asking us? Is it because you guys just got into this rent lease to own thing?
No.
No, we've been doing this a while. We're just asking this so people can understand the experience of what
Yeah.
it's like to move into a brand new rent to own and how common is it? What was your experience like?
Well, I just think,
All
I
that good
mean,
stuff.
honestly, with some people, they can't get a new home.
Yeah.
I mean, they'll have to live in
True.
an apartment, pay rental fees, and out of the wazoo.
Exactly.
Still, yeah, I mean, you can't own a home. It's like some people. I think what you guys gave was an opportunity for somebody to get a house when they
Hmm.
can't get a
Yeah,
house on their own
Yeah.
Yeah.
because banks won't do it.
exactly.
The
Yeah,
thing
True.
is your price on the house is comparable to LGI homes, which are brand new homes, and they're
Yeah.
about the
Yeah.
same square footage. They're about the same, I think, same models that I looked at because
Hmm.
I looked at a bunch. So
Hmm.
you're pretty comparable by buying these houses.
Hmm.
Yeah.
hey, there's one right here over on the other side right here. There's a new one going over there. Hey, maybe we should buy all those.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
found
Get all those. Get some more people out here.
that one over there is
There's a
ugly.
lot over here on the cul-de-sac that's for sale too.
Hmm.
Yeah. I'm sure one will be going up there soon. It's interesting you bring up LGI homes, and I'm not sure if you did before, but you're not the first that we've heard from because we have this home that you guys are in. That's one of three we have right now in Ocala, and I've probably talked to probably three or four people who have mentioned some type of not so great experience working with that home builder, whether it's changing terms at the last moment or some really rigorous requirements. So it's just
That was one of
interesting
them.
food for thought getting that from you guys. This next question is really, really important. What would you say to someone looking at this opportunity that has the capability to do it? They want to, but they might be unsure and are on the fence.
You tell them, why are you waiting? Because I mean, we trust you guys. We trust what we've gone through. So now we can be a testimonial to somebody that says, "Oh, well, I can't afford that, or I can't do that."
Hmm.
Then go and lease to own and see. Maybe in 3 years you don't want to keep it. Okay, that's fine.
My thing is, why throw your money away on renting something? I mean, that you'll never
Exactly.
own. Why? Why go
Exactly.
rent an apartment if apartments are about almost same amount? If you can afford it, why not? Why wouldn't you not?
But then
I mean, it's
again,
just
Exactly.
stupidity.
you get these people that tell you, why buy a house? Why
Why
are you going to
not?
soak all that money into a house? Why are you going to do that?
Mhm.
Well, because I want it to be mine.
Exactly.
I have lived in Navy housing for over 15 years with his father, and believe me, um, I make it a home when I get there because to me, even though it's not something that I bought, I'm going to make it mine
Mhm.
and make it feel like mine.
It's like if you bought a car, why would you rent a car? Would you rent a car you'll never own,
Yeah, you
right?
just got to give it back afterwards.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're just gonna give it back.
Mhm.
I mean,
No,
that's the same thing I see about. I told her. She said, "Well, we'd have to rent," and I said, "I don't really want to rent. I'd rather just wait out and try to figure it out." But I mean, I would not. I don't want to rent a house because then it's you're renting from them. You're at their mercy, and they tell
Mhm.
you what to do. I just no. I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah. Yeah, we say air payments versus stair payments. So when you're renting, it's like air payments because it doesn't go towards anything. You're just throwing the money in the air. But
Yeah,
then stair
you're gonna
payments,
go.
is every single payment is actually
Yeah.
going towards something, which is great.
yeah.
Because
Well,
after 3 years, I mean, I can, we both own the house.
be sure and let you guys know
Hmm.
when I get ready to put the fence in, when I get ready to maybe plant some pretty trees. And
Hmm.
I like planting flowers, so watch out. And
Make it pretty.
when I was in Florida, believe me, I had beautiful plants in Plant City. So
Mhm.
um, I like doing that stuff.
Might have some farm animals out there and stuff. Some goats. I'm
Some
just kidding.
goats, some pigs. Yeah, no, I don't think so. I thought about that because, see, I had over an acre of land in Texas. And so at one point I thought about having some goats because I think they're so cute. But then I got to thinking about the cost.
Who's gonna take care of them? I'm not taking care of them.
So,
My
Mhm.
stepdad wasn't gonna take care of them.
no. But
Yeah.
we really appreciate you guys. And just know that anything that comes up, we'll let you know what we're doing before we do it.
I think we'll be fine.
Of course, I think you guys are going to be great too as well. And then the next question that we got for you is what was the deeper purpose behind you wanting to do this rent to own in this specific location?
Because I lived here before and I want to die here.
I told her I wanted to live in this area because okay, so Ocala is in between Orlando, Tampa, and Jacksonville.
Well, actually, we're
And
not
it's
in
perfect. It's perfectly right in the dab of everything. So it's like more a little bit like country. So and then
Mhm.
it's 12 miles from 75. So as me as a driver, it gives
Mhm.
me opportunities to come home more. Because when I lived in Lubbock, I couldn't go home at all that much, and that's why I stayed
Mhm.
out 3 months because I'd have to go to Fort Worth, park the trailer or deliver there, and then drive all the way home, which is 5 hours. So this is kind of good for me. And then my son, he lives in Georgia, so
Mhm.
he's not too far from me. I mean, I just think it's good. I mean, I love this type of area, and we were looking at the area, and that's what we were looking in Ocala.
My deceased husband was a golf pro, and he died here.
Mhm.
That's one of the reasons I wanted to come back,
Wow.
because
Okay.
he's going to spread my ashes in Key West.
Maybe she won't know.
Hey,
That's kind of mean, isn't it? I'm sorry.
he said he's going to put me in a coffee can. Well, no.
I think the cool thing is I mean, if anything, and I mean, I don't want to say it, but if anything happens, then I
Mhm.
could keep on and buy the house. You know what I mean? That's what I like.
It'll give him something if something happens to me, which
There you
it
go.
could any day, any day. I mean, come on, really? It's
Mhm.
just, it's part of life. But he says I'm going to live to 100. No, I'm not.
She probably will. You'll guys see her scooting around her. Hey, guys,
No,
how's it going? We
no.
still got the
No,
house.
I mean, you see my arm?
Well, at least we don't have to put ramps. You can just roll right in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mhm.
I'm gonna skip ahead a couple here because there's about only about a few minutes left on this. What do you no longer have to deal with as a result of participating in the rent to own opportunity?
Mm, naggers, maybe nagging landlords that renters that are. I don't know.
We haven't met our neighbors yet, though, so we reserve the right to answer this question at a later date.
Okay.
we only
Okay.
got we only
We
got
only got
one.
one neighbor.
We
Well,
only
no,
got
we
one
actually
neighbor.
got two across the street.
No, no, he's cool. He's nice.
Oh, you talked to him?
He's nice.
Well, that lady last night, she wouldn't even say anything to me. I was like out there putting my little spikes in the ground for the little artificial things that I put out, and she
Mhm.
wouldn't say anything. So I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm a
Wow.
friendly type of person, always have been, so that's how
Mhm.
I grew up. But, certain people just kind of stay away from him. They probably
Mhm.
think we're like the people that lived here or the person that lived here for the 12 months.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
They're only gonna
Yeah.
be here for 12 months.
Here temporarily. No, wait till you see all the stuff I'm doing. No, we're gonna be here for a while.
Yeah.
Part of life, right?
Mhm.
Um, and lastly, is there any last words you would like to mention about your experience, about working with us, to someone else out there who might be considering this? Anything that comes to mind?
Mm,
Just
oh,
that you guys are great, and we appreciate you. We appreciate you giving us the opportunity to do this together.
Mhm.
and being patient with the down payment.
Yeah.
Because I know what's going through your mind. You're like, oh, these guys ain't giving no money, man. They ain't got no.
And honest to God,
We have to get somebody in there.
you do not know how I went down to my best friend that I've known for years and
I
said,
kept
look,
telling her, I said, we got to get those guys their money, dude. We have to get their
I
money.
said, you got to let me have my money. You can't keep doing this to me.
But
Mhm.
I just, I mean, I appreciate it,
Yeah,
really.
I know you guys went through a lot with us, and I was afraid you were going to give away our house.
I appreciate you
Oh,
giving us the opportunity, even though it was like that.
absolutely.
Mhm.
Oh, b believe me, we've dealt with you guys were great people to work with. We've dealt with some much crazier stuff, believe me.
Just, I'm be honest, we've never probably pushed out that much money to somebody. That's probably
No,
why. I mean,
no,
16,000 or 15 or 10, and then I did five. I mean, I've made good money at trucking, but I mean, usually I spend it all though. Cars, motorcycles, but I have to stop doing that because now I have a house.
Yeah.
Got big
I
goals.
should have a motorcycle.
Yeah.
I think this is makes me feel better because
Mhm.
the cars, the Hellcat, the everything like that was great, but this makes me feel better though.
Yeah,
I
my
like this
garage
better.
sounded like a racetrack.
Yeah, I'd rather spend money on this because I know it's going to be for something, you know.
There you
I
Yeah.
mean,
go.
my motorcycle's still out there, so I just bought that. It's not that old, so
Yeah.
oh well.
He hasn't got to ride it in Florida yet, though.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
Well,
Well, I know you're busy.
we appreciate you both making some time for this in the midst of all the move-ins, the moving in process, and you guys are good people, and
Yes.
we like to think we're good
I thought we
people,
were
and
in
we want to
trouble.
we help good people out.
Yeah.
I thought we were in trouble. I was like, oh, why don't I want to speak to us? That's, I don't know. It's like
Yeah,
going to the principal's office.
yeah. All right. So let's we'll of course be in contact. We'll keep you guys updated about everything we were discussing. I'm gonna and go ahead and log off of this here just so it ends cleanly and everything and there's not like an awkward cutoff and everything. So you guys have an amazing evening. Thanks for
All
joining
right,
on for this.
you're
Mhm.
keeping us in touch with about the light outside, though, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Okay.
100%.
All right. Thank you very much.
All right.
Awesome.
See you
It's so
later,
good seeing
guys.
you guys.
All right, don't work too hard.
Of course not.
We'll try not to.
See ya.
See you guys.